Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry. My curls look amazing, like in the front, and then I have some like flyaways. And again, it's like my biggest pet peeve. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Teresa. I do videos on whatever I want because I don't like putting myself in a box. I have been MIA for a while. Um, I have been so stressed out. This is what happens when I don't get to do a thumbnail. Usually I do the thumbnail like right before going live, and this is what happens. Um, and for some reason, sorry, I'm gonna go off on a tangent of my curls. Um, like the back of my curls, especially my head, I mean, do not curl whatsoever. I'm working with my new hairstylist now to kind of figure out like why that is and what we need to do to kind of help that. And then I curled like over here, and then I literally was so tired. I took a nap. So I laid on this side and it got like frizzy and whatever. So great times, great times. But anyways, I'm going to redo my intro. So, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Teresa. I do videos on whatever I like because I don't like putting myself in a box. And today it is my least favorite holiday of the year. And to ignore that fact, I wanted to do a video on something that I don't hate, which is Taylor Swift. So, I'm going to rank songs from most of her albums, and I'm saying most because there are some that I did not really complete the list for. I'm doing best songs, worst songs, and then underrated songs. And so, yeah, um, I'm just gonna kind of get to it. Like I said, I've been MIA for a while. I've been really stressed out. I honestly have not, like, for some of you that know me, been on the channel. I have been doing a play and I have a month left. I have not gotten to memorize um a lot of my lines. I have two really big paragraphs in the play for one of my characters. Have not sat down and actually memorized it. It's been a lot of changes with work and it's been a lot. Been stressed with that. There's been financial stress lately, um like medical stress as far as like insurance goes. Um I've been eating out a lot too, which is not helping the weight loss journey. Been a hot mess express over here. So let's just talk about Taylor Swift and her songs. So let's start with my one of my favorite albums, which is Taylor Swift. I don't like calling it debut. I'm that person, but let's go best song on Taylor Swift. I think one of the best songs is I'm Only Me When I'm With You, and of course, Our Song. I first of all hear Our Song and I just get so giddy, and I think it's the nostalgia of it all. Um, I remember watching the Eras tour and she would sing Our Song and I like flipped out. And so I'm 27. So I kind of grew up with Taylor Swift. And again, it's the nostalgia aspect of it. I'm going to apologize. My upstairs neighbor is working out and you can hear them. You can hear them like running. And I'm just going to quickly get a video because you can hear them. And usually they've been good. They only do this on the weekends, but it's always at 9 o'clock at night. I don't know if they heard me. And the ceilings are thin. And during the weekdays, I need to sleep because I work during the day. I don't think they work during the day. And I swear to God, I think they have a treadmill. And then they do some jumpy, like, exercise right after that. And they're always so loud. Sorry, guys. Okay, they stopped doing it. My biggest pet peeve, too, with my upstairs neighbors, this is a side tangent, they will have a normal conversation and just saying the F word at all times. And I don't have a problem with cussing, but in a normal conversation, you do not need to be dropping the F word every other word, you know? Anyways, back to Taylor. So, the other song, the other like worst song I have on here that I chose was A Perfectly Good Heart. I saw this on somebody else's list and then listened to it, and there was just something about it. I was like, why is this not a good song? See, they're doing the jumping thing. I'm just recording this, so if I have to do a noise complaint, I have evidence. There's the running. And the thing is, they always work out at night. I don't know what their work schedule is like, but seriously, find a different time to work out. See, now they're doing the jumpy thing. Some of us work during the day. Sorry, guys. I just have to get video evidence because we switched landlords too, and the landlord has been a real pain in my you know what. So, anyways, underrated song on Taylor Swift album is Picture to Burn and Stay Beautiful. Love those two songs. They defined my childhood, especially with that album. Next, we're going into Fearless. This is my era. I love Fearless so much. And again, I think it's nostalgia. I think truly it's nostalgia. Like, just love Fearless. Obviously, best song. I honestly had a hard time picking. I said it's Fearless. It's just iconic, okay? Worst song is Bye Bye Baby. What on earth was that song? Like, I listened to it because I saw it on somebody's list again, and because I couldn't pick a worse song on Fearless. And then I was like, why? What is this song? So yeah, that's what I picked. Underrated song. I chose Hey Steven or White Horse. Yeah, love both of those songs and can definitely like sing those and stuff off the back of my hand. So next we have Speak Now. I did not do a worse song from Speak Now. But obviously the best song is Long Live. I don't think that's a debatable one right there. The next one I have is a runner up is Mine. I specifically like the Glee version just because they changed the he to a she. So just because of gay reasons. um, Underrated. I saw this pop up as soon as I looked up underrated songs on Speak Now. And the two that came up were Mean and Never Grow Up. And before I even looked up on Google, like underrated songs on Speak Now, Mean popped up. And I was like, I love Mean. Um, Anytime like I'm mad at somebody and like don't want to totally come off as like totally like bitchy or whatever, I'm like mean. Like let's go back to like Country Taylor. Um yeah, I just love that one. And Never Grow Up is just so sweet and I don't know. I love it. I know a lot of people don't, and it's probably because like a lot of people maybe like can't relate to it. So yeah. Next we move on to Red, which is another album that I love. Obviously, best best song is All Too Well, the 10-minute version. It's a masterpiece, okay? Um Worst is Stay, Stay Stay. I just listened to that one and I was like, why? Just why? I also put in there I Knew You Were Trouble because honestly, I Knew You Were Trouble was so overplayed. I definitely feel like also it does not fit the vibe of Red. Like, I think a lot of people, hello, Midnight's Taylor. How are you doing? I also feel like I Knew You Were Trouble just, again, did not fit the vibe of Red. I don't know. And a lot of people say they don't like I Knew You Were Trouble. Um, so yeah. Underrated song on Red. I listened to the underrated songs that people said um had on their list, but I think that like underrated song that I really liked was Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. Um for me it was just very much like my vibe when it comes to yes, Midnight's Taylor. It was just very much my vibe when it comes to, like, an underrated song and kinda, like, heart-wrenching songs. It kinda gave me, I guess, like, almost the same vibes as, like, Tolerate It, but, like, not quite. I mean, not that quite deep and stuff, but, like, I don't know. I just really liked it. I'm trying to remember what were, like, the other ones that I had listened to. But I don't know, out of all of them, I was like, "No, this one's beautiful." And it started out with, like, talking about long, like, handwritten notes, and I just relate to that so much because anytime, like, I do that for people in general, but especially for somebody that I like and am interested in, that is always how it is. Even, like, with text messages, it's a whole thing. Um, it's basically a chapter book for me. So I loved that one. Okay, 1989, best song. Everyone hates this song, and I think there there needs to be justice for the song. Welcome to New York. I and this is a whole thing with me. I'm a huge like New York girl at heart, and Welcome to New York is just so good. Um, yeah, 1989 as an album is so good. Um, yes, oh my god, finally, somebody else who also like loves that song. Thank you, finally, because literally everybody hates that song. Everybody hates Welcome to New York, and I'm like, why? It's such a good song. It's such a good song. And in my totally biased opinion, like it's such a bop. Um, so welcome to everybody in the chat. Hello. So yes, I put worst song for 1989. I put Bad Blood, and that's mainly because it was overplayed and again, the lyrics are very repetitive, which I know that's what everybody says about it. Um, I love It Is Over Now, but also Welcome to New York makes me feel so confident. Yeah, right? Like, oh my God. Um, Is It Over Now? I have to re-listen to Is It Over Now because I honestly probably listened to that once and I don't remember it. I'm gonna re-listen to that one and see how I like it. Um, but yeah, oh, just so good. Oh, This Love. Oh yeah. Why? I'm gonna yell at my neighbors. This Love was my Eras Tour surprise song. So good. So good. Oh my God. Yes, you guys. Ugh, I love the Swiftie community, you guys. Like, again, I'm gonna have to listen to that song because, ooh, there's been so many good songs I've been listening to just for like this video that I'm like, I probably listened to it. I don't remember it. I apologize, you guys, for screaming, but like literally, my neighbors need to shut up because it is 9:37 here. Um, yeah. Anyways, so where am I? Oh, underrated song from 1989. Let's see what you guys think about this one. Is That's How You Get the Girl. I love this song mainly because I'm a lesbian, but I love this song in general. Um, I Midnight's Taylor. We are vibing, we are on the same page. I love it. Um, I love That's How You Get the Girl. It's so, to me, like chef's kiss. Yes. Yes. Love it so much. Let's see. The next one I really like. Okay, so next is actually Reputation. We go into Reputation now. So, best is Look What You Made Me Do. I Will Not Lie. Buys Midnight Taylor. Next one is Reputation. Best is Look What You Made Me Do. Cannot lie. I actually was having a really hard 3 weeks with somebody I had a really good relationship with. And it was rocky. It was whatever. Look What You Made Me Do really like got me through it. Um, don't know why. It just got me through it. So loved that one. Worse is Gorgeous. Sorry, I know it's Blake Lively's kid on the track, um, in the beginning or whatever, but yeah, I don't know, I just don't like Gorgeous. The underrated song, I'm obsessed with it, I have been listening to it so much, is Dress on Reputation, and I love this is totally biased, but I love, like, Slutty Taylor. Um, I listened to Dress, and then, like, it just came on my Spotify one day, and I was like, "Oh my god, what?" And then I was like, "But I really like this." So, yeah, I I just love Dress. It was a good one. Um, it's up there honestly with Wood. Like it's pretty much yeah, pretty much up there with Wood. Okay, Lover. This is also one of like my top 3 favorite albums. Anytime I take a personality like quiz for like what Taylor Swift album are you? I'm constantly Lover and I love it. I have to say, best song is Lover, but runner up is definitely The Archer. I still love The Archer. I heard that she wasn't doing that on the Eras tour, which was kind of sad, but it's also really deep as well. But I like it. Worst song is London Boy. This is only because the beginning of London Boy, it starts out so weird, and I was like, we literally could have gone with any other like intro for London Boy. Literally, if we just like change the intro, it'd be fine. Like, yeah. Underrated song from Lover, which I listen to all the time. It's a song that isn't on the actual album. It's like a single on its own, I believe, is All of the Girls You Loved Before. And again, I really like this song because it's a really good one for lesbian women, mainly because like we can reflect on whoever we date, especially like the one you end up with, and be like, "Oh yeah, like all of the girls you've been with before like made you the one that I've fallen for," which is literally the lyrics of that song, and I just think that's really good. And really like sweet to remember. So the next one, two, three, four, five, I don't have completed like lists for them. I only did like best songs for them. One of them has like worst songs, has a worst song, but all of them have best songs because they're albums I don't really listen to. So we're just gonna get through that, and then we will talk about life as a showgirl, and I will go on a little tangent about that, and then wrap this video up. So Folklore, best song, Cardigan. I'm also obsessed with the Cardigan music video. I definitely think it's one of her top music videos for some reason. I don't know why. Um, I also like Delicate now, now that I've seen it. So, Cardigan. Evermore. Best song, Tolerate It, plus Champagne Problems. But I also am just obsessed with Tolerate It. Are you clowning for debut TV? I don't know what that means. Just ignore that. Um, but again, I love both of those. I've been listening to Tolerate It over and over again. Um, Midnights. This has a best and worst um, ranking. So best is You're on Your Own Kid, and the worst is Karma featuring Ice Spice. I think like most Swifties, we tend to like the Karma without Ice Spice, but you add Ice Spice into it, and yeah, and then it's like all over the place. Oh, they responded. Do you think Taylor Swift's debut album, Taylor's version, will come out soon? I Here's the thing. I saw the Opalite music video, and a lot of people saw like butterflies Everywhere, which was supposed to be like an Easter egg to Taylor Swift's debut album coming out. I don't know what I think. Um, I know it's recorded. I know we all know that. I don't know if she's gonna like release it. I mean, I would imagine though if it's recorded, she would release it. Um, and yeah, somebody would people have been saying like she's gonna release something this year. I would sure hope so, because isn't it the like anniversary of that album too? And I love um debut. I call it Taylor Swift. Um, I love that album. I was saying it in the beginning when I was ranking it. I love that album so much. Like that one and Fearless, I know pretty much all of the songs on those 2 albums. Because I'm 27, like I grew up with Taylor Swift. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I won't be surprised if it does come out. Uh, I think that Easter eggs are valid. So I don't know. I just don't wanna set my hopes, like, too high, and then it, like, not happening. Um, yeah, Debut is my favorite album. Yeah, same. I just love Debut. Since you weren't here for those rankings, I did favorite best song, I'm Only Me When I'm With You, and then the worst no, another favorite song was Our Song because obviously. And then worst song was A Perfectly Good Heart. And then I did underrated was Picture to Burn. Yeah. Underrated was Picture to Burn and Stay Beautiful. Like nobody talks about that song ever. Um but yeah. Yeah, I'm Only Me When I'm With You is such a bop, and anytime like I'm super happy. Um because I see like my favorite person or whatever, I'm like, yes, that song. I think the most underrated one is Stay Beautiful, right? Ugh, I agree. And like I said, nobody talks about that song. Um, I don't know if she ever did that like, in the Eras tour ever. As far as like in the acoustic set or anything like that. Like, yeah, song is tied together with a smile. That's valid. um, I honestly have not listened to that one like overly like a lot. I'll have to like listen to that one more and see how I feel about it. Um, I feel like when I looked up worst songs on debut, I feel like that one came up a lot actually. People said that they didn't like it. What's your fave song from Fearless? My fave song from Fearless is actually Fearless. I was going between Fearless and 15 just because they're so like nostalgic. And Fearless 2 is like also one of my favorite albums. Because again, like that's definitely the era like I grew up with. So yeah. Um Also weird thing is Crazier from any of those albums is Crazier from like Fearless. Cause I freaked out. I think it was in the Eras tour or something like that. Um when she started to do Crazier. No, but it's in the debut era. Okay, that's right. And she did Crazier, and everyone, like, freaked out, and I was like, "Oh my god, other people, like, know about Crazier?" Because I thought I was the insane person who actually knew about Crazier. I actually debated about doing Crazier as a lyrical dance because I grew up a dancer, because, of course, growing up in the early 2000s, Hannah Montana defined my childhood, so yeah. Hold up, we're gonna look this up. We're gonna find out where Crazier Link is from which album? We know it's Hannah Montana. Which album? Okay, it was released as a single during the Fearless era, but it's actually obviously released on the Hannah Montana movie soundtrack. Okay. So yeah, okay. So you were right. It was a single during the Fearless era, but specifically with the Hannah Montana movie soundtrack. Even though everybody thinks it's more so with the debut album. There we go. Yep, and it's from the Hannah Montana movie. So, yeah, because she just pops in there and it's like, oh, Taylor Swift. So, anyways, I forgot even where I was in this. I think I was on Evermore. Yeah, I did Evermore, and then we were going into Midnights. So, Midnights. Oh, I did Midnights. Best song, You're on Your Own Kid. Worst song was Karma featuring Ice Spice. Specifically, TTPD. Only wrote best song on this one, which is I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, because I feel like this is so specific to theater kids of like, no matter what you're going through, you fake it till you make it, you know? You put on whatever persona you have to be because you learn to be that chameleon, and you go and you do the thing. Like if you're a theater kid, you know. Um so yeah, and it can even go for like being a dancer of any kind as well. Um and then there's Life of a Showgirl. So best song, I wrote 3. I obviously wrote Opalite, then I wrote Father Figure, and I wrote The Life of a Showgirl. I literally cried at lyrics from Life of a Showgirl, and I wrote it in one of my posts recently. I think it was like the last. Oh, yeah, it's I'm married to the hustle, and now I know the life of a showgirl. Pain by the I'll never know whatever pain. I'll never know another pain hidden by the lipstick and lace. And I was like, how freaking true is that when you relate that to like theater, right? Like you marry to this hustle. And this is why I've also sucked at my weight loss journey recently, because I am going. It takes me half an hour to get home. I need to eat. And then literally I need to like leave again, like right away to go head down to the theater to make it on time for rehearsals. And of course I wouldn't change this for anything in the world, because this is what I hoped, this is what I prayed for. And this is the hustle I wanted. And then sorry, I just did some weird thing with my tongue. Um and then yeah, I'll never know another pain hidden by the lipstick and lace. So hidden by the makeup you put on, the costumes that you put on when you're doing shows and stuff. And like it's so true. You'll never know like how not to do that. You'll never know how to really like have a normal life outside of that, how to like have a normal job and stuff like that. Um and it's just like a really interesting concept. I did worst song from Life of the Showgirl. I wrote 2 because they're kind of I skip these now constantly, which is Canceled, Actually Romantic, And then underrated song, people are hating on this one all the time. It's Honey. I love Honey, and you guys can just shut up about Honey. Okay, okay. Well, that is it, you guys. I hope you guys liked this video. I love, honestly, the interaction that we've had on this um, video. This is the most comments I've gotten when I'm going live. Yes, I love Honey. Again, I don't know why we are all hating on Honey. It's a sweet song. Taylor's happy. Let her be happy. She's engaged. Let her be happy and engaged. Again, I apologize for the beginning of this video being a mess. I just had to handle my upstairs neighbors trying to get a recording of how loud they actually are. Um, and kind of yell at them to be like, yo, stop, because it is 9:30. It was 9:30, 9:35 at night, and that noise needs to freaking stop. But anyways, if you guys like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and hit subscribe down below. I will absolutely do more Taylor Swift content for you guys. I will go on and on about Taylor Swift for you guys. Um, Thank you so much. I do not get results like this. This is why I actually filmed today. Um, because I've been struggling with my hair lately. I have naturally curly hair, so believe it or not, like, yes, these are curls that people, like, wish they got with an actual curling iron, but I did something different, and I'm hoping tomorrow when I wash it, I can get similar results. I finally found a stylist, like, in town that knows how to cut curly hair, because when I moved, I had to find somebody who knew how to cut curly hair, and so, yeah, if you guys also, like, want videos on curly hair, I will for sure do that. All this week, it would be on this side for you guys. This side was wavy as heck, and I was like, "I do not have, like, wavy hair when it comes to this side specifically." The back of my hair, like, yes, but yeah, like, I can usually always get these pin curls, like Shirley Temple-esque pin curls right here. Um, but yeah, I think I found the trick with my hair, and I'm hoping, yeah, I can kind of replicate it tomorrow. The key is getting it um, to stay throughout the day too. So, yeah. And it drives me crazy because, like, one of my biggest pet peeves, if you watch the beginning of this video, is I literally sit here and I'm like, okay, what straight strands are like sticking out? Because I hate that. I want everything uniformed as possible. No, that's actually so real. I have curly hair too, and it's such a gamble. Literally, yes. Like, I've cried over the amount of like money and like products and stuff that I've used on mine. Because my problem is too, this is a whole nother tangent. I'm sorry, you guys, is I have very fine hair and it's dense. And so, and of course, curly hair needs moisture. And so, like, trying to figure that out is so freaking difficult. And I feel like you can tell in this video, but like, this side is very like moisturized, like, it's very shiny and whatever. And my hair is very healthy as is because I don't use products with silicone or sulfate in it. And that'll be like maybe a separate video if you guys want those kinds of videos. And this side, I feel like it's looking like a little bit drier. So I don't know if I put enough like styling product on this side, especially like over here. It just looks very dry. But tomorrow's a wash day. I'll handle that um, when that time comes. So, anyways, if you guys like this video, again, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe down below, hit the bell for notifications. I usually post every weekend. I've just kind of been taking a mental health break here and there. Um, as I'm getting closer to my show, because I'm a theater kid. So, yeah, and let me know what kind of videos you guys want. Because again, if you guys want the curly hair videos, I will do the curly hair videos. I don't like putting myself in a box. I'll still do the weight loss videos. I will talk about Taylor Swift, trust me. I got so much to talk about with Taylor Swift. And yeah, I hope you guys all have an awesome weekend. Be safe, make good choices, all the things, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. And we're almost to 300 subscribers, by the way. I never say this on my outros, but please, please, please subscribe. We're almost to 300 subscribers on this channel, so please do like subscribe. So also, I guess I'm not a fan of this holiday. Um, but did I finally hit it? Oh my god, you guys. I'm doing more Taylor Swift content. That's what this is coming down to. I got ideas. I got ideas. So, um, please subscribe. So, yes, I'll do more Taylor. I'll do more curly hair videos for you guys. I will show you my updated routine, especially if I figure it out if I hacked this whole situation. Um, anyways, bye guys. I love you. Thank you all so much. Happy Valentine's Day. All the things. Self-love. Okay, bye. I need to go to bed. It's 10 o'clock here.